All right, guys, here we go. Another Saturday unboxing, and I will say this up front. I am sorry, Jakks Pacific, for when I trashed the line in my first review and said I would never buy any more of these, and here I am buying them. So, my apologies. My first experience with these was not great, but I think that was more on me than it was on them. Let's not get into it. If you want to watch that video, you can check out the Series 1 unboxing I did for these. And it was kind of grumpy, and I apologize to Jakks for that. And I don't think I'm on their radar, so we don't have to worry about that right now. So here we go. Grandpa Simpson. He does look amazing. He's got his cane in there. And what else can you say about this? I can't do the impression, It's, the important thing was I had an onion tied to my belt. Anyway, that's the best I can do. I'm sorry. Let's get him out of the box. Let's take a peek at it real quick. Now, Grandpa is, I think, the fourth Simpson I have. Somehow I missed the release of Lisa, so I don't have Lisa in my collection, so I'll try to find Lisa somewhere online or something like that. I have Marge and Maggie, I have Homer, and I have a Bart, but I don't have Lisa. And I did just pick up Grandpa here for this week's unboxing, so that is most of the Simpsons that we really care about. There are other Simpsons, but Grandpa's the one we're really concerned with. So let's get Grandpa out of the box there, see how he looks compared to everything else we've seen, and let's get down to it. All right, let's get into this now. As I said, I owe Jakks an apology for kind of crapping on Series 1 there and doing a grumpy review, which I don't normally do any grumpy reviews on here. So let's get it out up front. My apology there. Grandpa looks amazing. I like this. The only thing that would make this any better for me is if there was a different head sculpt in the box. But for $15, you can't expect two head sculpts. But articulation, everything looks fantastic on him. Look, I mean the facial expression on there is perfect. Though he does between yelling, he also looks like he could be burping at the same time. But he's got shoulder articulation there. He's got an elbow joint there. This rotates here. No extra hands, but again, same thing like the extra head. You can't expect an extra hand in the box for the price that you're paying on this. Detail on the shirt is pretty solid. Slippered feet. He's got a hip joint there. All right, and he actually does have like a knee thing going on there as well. So for $15, and that was the thing that I made the mistake of in the first video. I kind of crapped on them. Now, there were certain aspects of it, like the joints were super loose on one of the characters. I can't remember who it was, and I stand by that. Joints shouldn't be that loose. But that is not the case with Grandpa, and maybe I got a bad one when I picked that up. So I'm done with the apologies on that. Let's just move on. This is a solid toy. I like this a lot. And you know what? I'm going to say good job. Okay? Now, if they made, well, Jakks won't do that, but if somebody makes an Ultimates version of this, NECA or any of those, then different head sculpts and different hands and things like that. But I mean, for $15, you cannot beat that with a stick. This thing, and he has a stick, all right? It's there in his hand. This thing is pretty good, I gotta say. I appreciate what you guys were able to do with this. He looks really good. So I have to find a Lisa to finish my collection. And I think, I don't know, I don't want to say I'm done with these because, I haven't been doing completionist. I haven't gotten every one they've made, obviously. But Grandpa looked fantastic, and I needed to do a good unboxing for you this week, and I am happy with what we turned up. I mean, what else can you say? Hold on. Shakes his fist in anger. All right. This thing is very cool. Glasses, great detail. I mean, I can singles braces, but you get the idea. For $15, if you're collecting these Simpsons ones, this is a good addition to your collection. I'm not doing the entire line, but if something else awesome comes out, I will probably pick it up. Now, in this line, as we saw in the back of the box, hold on, let me see if I can grab that real quick. All right, back of the box, there is Hockey Bart. Not interested in that. No offense to anyone that's picking this lineup, but not interested in Hockey Bart. I got regular Bart, Edna Krabappel. I could see picking that up. I'm not going to, but I could see picking up an Edna Krabappel, trying to do like a Springfield Elementary setup. And Troy McClure. You might remember me, Troy McClure is also a classic, and I don't think I'll be adding him to my collection, but yes, I think if you were going to collect these, you would definitely want to add Troy McClure to your collection. Let me know if you're completing this whole thing, if you're going to go with Hockey Bart and the different variants. Did you get Bartman? Stuff like that. Are you getting the variants of these different toys? Are you picking up the Halloween ones? Because I think those are different scale, so they don't really fit in here, but they're still cool. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. I will talk to you in the next super cool super unboxing. And I got something good for you next week that I just could not get ready for you in time for this week's video. So Grandpa is here to fill in that gap. And I'm very happy that's what we wound up going with. I will talk to you guys in the next video. See you real soon.